if anyone here is a loser in this situation, it's my trolls because they're just so dumb. You know what I mean? Like, they're just so dumb. They continue to be used over and over, and they're just so ignorant they don't realize it.
Hello. Because this week there's not one, not two, not three, but four. So anyway, for those who don't know, all right, because you probably don't, that was like putting a rocket in my ass, and it went really well. It worked. So, but anyway, that was awesome, right? And by the end of that stream, I was like, oh, this is neat. Anyway, this is good. I actually really like this. But anyway, yeah. So all this stuff is going down, and I mean, I would argue Friday was a really great day, And it's funny because people think, oh, well, the drama. I'm like, the drama. Did you not notice something about Friday? Okay, yeah, the podcast was affected for sure. I had to address what had happened, but once it ended, did you not notice that it didn't affect my day at all? That we had a great day. I hit my objective of what I wanted to do in Street Fighter. I had a great night of Elden Ring, Night Rain, and we got support and everything was good. That none of that even matters. And apparently I screwed up my own schedule. That caused so much controversy. I came into the chat this morning as I was about to start the stream, and everyone's talking to me about all this drama that's going to happen on Tuesday. And I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And they're like, yeah, because you're not doing Smart Guys. And now, apparently now this guy, Steve, who, snaked you, he's going to be on the casino on Tuesday instead, and this and that. And I was like, I have absolutely no clue what any of you are talking about. But listen, I'm ready for games. That's the funny part about it, right? Is everyone's all drama. Literally, I go to turn on my stream. I look at the Kick Chat this morning. Every single person in Kick Chat is talking about drama. I'm like, it's not even, has nothing to do with me. It doesn't. I'm not even involved in it. Like, I just had a nice normal day with my wife, doing fun stuff, right? Relaxing. And I come back, and I'm like, I'm going to have a great week of games. This is exciting. I look at the chat, drama, like, what? And as you can see, I'm just not even like, how do I put it? There was a time when I used to get like worked up about shit or angry about stuff or upset, right? And I would stand here and I would have a big meltdown. How dare you all talking about drama in my chat and, all of that. In reality, I just, at this point, I'm just so like, I don't care if you want to talk about it. I guess it's up to you. But for me, I go with the flow, and I already know I'm going to be incredibly busy this week with all these games coming out, right? So anyway, if someone gives 25 subs, will I put on a vest? Why would you want me to put on a vest? Didn't we do that for years and years? Isn't that super boring and played out at this point? Right? Like, why would anyone care about that in 2025? I thought we were past it and people don't care anymore. Right? I guess we should talk about the elephant in the room. Insane confusion about the schedule for this week, about drama and about all this stuff going on. I feel like part of it has nothing to do with me, and part of it has to do with me making a silly, honest mistake. And I guess people have created drama in the last like 48 hours. And I couldn't believe it. Like, I came to my stream and people are like, oh my God, the schedule and Smart Guys and this and that and this. And I was like, what are you talking about? Okay. So anyway, here's what's going on. So as you know, I was on that show, Truth Seekers, on Thursday night, and it was entire thing was a trick, basically, so that Steve could basically make content for my detractors and make a bunch of money, which he has, which is not a shock, right? Like, he's made another stream. The stream made like $1,000, which is exactly what Side Scrollers did. And isn't that exactly what I said he would do on the show when I was on it? I literally said, so you're pulling the Side Scrollers. You're going to do exactly what they did. And he says, oh no, I'm not going to do that. And then he went ahead and did it anyway. Because that's what he does. I mean, he plagiarized the entire show from Kiwi Farms, and now he's plagiarizing the milking of the detractors from Side Scrollers. doing exactly what I said he would do to a T. Like it's like clockwork, actually. Okay. But I guess my detractors are so stupid they don't get that. They really are that dense and dumb. They don't understand that they're being milked again. This is the second time. Like they already saw it happen once and then saw nothing ever came of it. And now they're doing it again with someone else. They're that dumb. A fool and his money are easily parted, I believe is the saying, correct? So anyway, um, I hope this makes sense to everyone. Okay. I mean, it's logic, right? When you talk about it this way, it makes sense. You realize there's not secret dealings and plannings and snakings and all kinds of crap behind the scenes. It's never happened. It's just do some work together from time to time and it works out or it doesn't, right? There were stretches of time I didn't talk to them for a while, and there was sometimes when we would talk a lot because we're involved in stuff. You know what I mean? Um. Anyway, so all this going on this week, it all went down this way, and from my perspective, after talking to PPP, we're gonna move forward with our content. All right, we're gonna do smart guys. It's gonna keep going, and all that is fine. I 100% confirmed with PPP that we're doing smart guys on Tuesday. Okay, and I confirmed that, moving forward, it was kind of, they're going to keep joking about everything. They're going to joke about me. They're going to joke about Steve. I mean, that's what they do. They're a drama commentary show, right? This is what that's their content. So they're going to bring it up. They're going to be doing that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Um, and I'm okay with that. I've already told you guys, they can say whatever they want about me. They literally went out of their way last year to be nice to me, and it helped me out a ton. Okay, I'll be dead honest with all of you. Ready? Because I think people need more honesty these days and transparency. Like literally right now, if Kino Casino came out with a statement and says, from now on, we're just going to felt Phil. We've had enough of being nice to him. It's not working. And now we just want to make fun of him constantly. I'd be like, good luck in the future. Thanks for everything you did up to now. But that's the route I can't go. I'm not going to get into a feud with them because I don't do that. Right? You guys don't want that kind of content. I don't want that kind of content. So more power to them if they turn me into just one of their lolcow subjects for their show moving forward or whatever. So be it. Not a big deal. Seriously, like I just don't care. Do I really care about Steve either? No, I don't care about any of this. I don't. I personally don't benefit from this at all. If you haven't noticed, like a lot of people are, oh, all this drama, Phil will benefit. What actually, what actually exactly do you think I could benefit out of all of this? To be frank, like really, what exactly do you think is going to come from any of it that would benefit me? Right? I didn't even make anything extra on Friday. You might say, "Oh, you made your goals." Well, I made my goals, and there was one extra goal, but at the same time, I ended up doing like a super long podcast I didn't even want to do. Right? I didn't want to have anything to do with that. Okay. If fun content comes out of it that I like and I'll benefit from, I'll keep doing it. And if not, and they want to move on and basically turn the whole thing into a 3-ring circus of drama so they benefit, they could do that. And I don't really care. All right. I think people want me to like explode and respond and say, oh my God, I'm so upset. I've been snaked and this and that. And it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? I just don't care. Like I said, I'm so busy right now. I will be so busy. Okay. Moving forward with all this stuff that I don't really care. I'm going to have games to play. We're going to have all this stuff going on the next few months. Finally, gaming's going to pick up, right? I'm actually going to have an awesome setup to cover all the new stuff for the first time ever. I will actually be up on everything, okay? So, yeah, I don't care, all right? So, it's just funny to me. So, I made a mistake. I made a typo on my schedule, right? Because I was like in a rush to get out of here so I could have time with my family. And I basically get, I somehow inadvertently created this like drama over the weekend, I guess. I don't know. Because I made a typo on my schedule. Do you see how silly this all is? How stupid it is to me? It's hard for me to even care about any of this shit. It's just so dumb. But I guess some people love it. Again, people on the internet love their drama. The truth is, it really sucks because I don't care about you. As you know, I'm not this kind of person. I don't watch reality TV outside of like silly competition shows and stuff like that. Like I've never watched The Real World. I never watched the Kardashians and shit like that. I don't watch Real Housewives. You know what I mean? I don't watch any of that stuff. I actually hate it. Like no exaggeration. I can't take it. I think it's ultra cringe. And it seems like everyone on the internet is desperate to create their own internet drama stuff and get their piece of the pie. And then they've pulled me in over the years, and I've become part of this drama sphere completely against my will. Like I never wanted to be involved in any of it. Right? I don't. To this day, I just don't care. Now, I'll play the game when it makes sense, and I'll play the game when it benefits people. You know what I mean? If it benefits me, or if it benefits others, or whatever. But I'm not going to be constantly involved in it because I just don't give a shit. And some people would say, well, you see, you squandered your chance because you had your chance in the fall. Everyone was interested in you because of this new take on you and everything. And instead of doing drama content, which is what you should have done and fully invested yourself in it, you went back to video games. It's like I didn't go back to video games. I never left video games because that's where my content lies and always will. That'll always be the core. I'm not saying that moving forward, I won't change to do more things because I want to. If you haven't noticed, I have absolutely expressed the last several years, I want to be taken seriously as a podcaster because I know that playing games all day, every day when I'm older isn't going to work. Right. I think we all know that. Right. Um, so there you go. Um, So I want to do a podcast every day that people tune in like. And I think that I've done a pretty good job with that over the last couple of years, doing this show and doing more with it. And I hope that you guys like what the show has become at this point, and we'll continue to have new segments and improve and things like that. You know what I mean? Um, so there you go. Um, that's number one. Okay. But yeah, like I don't really care about any of this. I'm not You see, to me, I actually am legit bored with drama. I'm legitimately bored. To me, it's the least interesting thing. It's not even worth getting upset about because every moment someone's going to do a new video, someone's going to say something horrible. You know what I mean? Every single moment, someone's going to just do it. So I don't care. They've pulled me into their drama sphere and I guess they're never going to let go. But it doesn't mean that I have to play their game, right? At all. So I don't care. All right. For over 10 years, people treated me like dirt, like literally like dirt. I was the whipping boy. I was the meme of the internet. Make fun of Phil, even though Phil doesn't really buy into it. Make fun of Phil and profit. Okay. I mostly ignored it. At first, I reacted badly. Then I mostly ignored it. Right. So, because of that, people just assumed that everything everyone always said about me was always true because I just refused to engage with any of it. Then the Kino Casino was nice to me over the summer, gave me a new venue to be discovered on, put me in a positive light for the first time in many, many years. And people realized that, hey, Phil's actually can make some good content. And a lot of people jumped on and became new viewers and fans. And I really appreciated that. But I started buying the drama stuff on purpose because at that point it made sense to do it. And a lot of people were afraid that I'd lost my way and I wasn't going to do gaming content moving forward. But after a few months, I kind of course corrected. And, I feel like now we're off to a great start this year. And I want to continue with this awesome positive momentum that we've had, right? Now, in this regard, like with all this stuff going on, like I said, if all of this were to just end and just all this nonstop drama was to begin, I don't care. I'm not involved in it. I've already said, listen, they want to move forward with it. They move forward with it. If that's what the plan was all along, they're telling me no. But at this point, I just can't really do much to care about it. I just don't. You know what I mean? So there you have it. If anyone here is a loser in this situation, it's my trolls because they're just so dumb. You know what I mean? Like they're just so dumb. They continue to be used over and over, and they're just so ignorant they don't realize it. I can't imagine that they'd be that stupid that it's the second side scrollers cometh and it's happening again, and they're that dumb that they don't see it. I just don't get it. How you can be that ignorant and stupid. I mean, how do you wipe your ass in the morning? Really? I don't get it. How do you how do you even get out of bed without falling face first onto the floor and knocking yourself out? I don't know. But anyway, um, Again, if you haven't noticed, I don't care about any of it, right? I'm not engaging with it. I had to bring it up today because it was my honest mistake with my schedule that apparently caused confusion. Like, no, I wasn't canceling the wrestling commentary show. No, there's no special Kino Casino appearance on Tuesday with Steve. Like, the whole thing's confusing because I guess I screwed up the schedule like an idiot, you know? So, all right. So, if you haven't noticed, I've been broadcasting this podcast for an hour. And during that time, I have not once mentioned contributions outside of shout outs here, but I haven't said, hey, let's get some subs or let's get some memberships or let's get some super chats or let's get some tips. So I guess now I should do that because you know what they say, ask and you shall receive. Okay. Oh my goodness. I received, I can't even not yawn. I received a $2.01 tip.